सदा रहे माँ चरणन में, चित सदा रहे माँ चरणन में। करो प्रार्थना शुद्ध हृदय से, करो प्रार्थना शुद्ध हृदय से, ध्यान सदा हो जाएगा, ध्यान सदा हो जाएगा, चित सदा रहे माँ चरणन में, चित सदा रहे माँ चरणन में।
देव असुर मानव त्रिलोक त्रिपुर,
देव असुर मानव त्रिलोक त्रिपुर,
किया सबका माने ही सृजन।
किया सबका माने ही सृजन। देव असुर मानव त्रिलोक त्रिपुर, किया सबका माने ही सृजन।
भ्रमित न हो तू माया की मृग तृष्णा में,
भ्रमित न हो तू माया की मृग तृष्णा में।
थाम ले श्री माँ का प्रेमाचल,
थाम ले श्री माँ का प्रेमाचल, सर्वत्रिताप नाश हो जाएगा, सर्वत्रिताप नाश हो जाएगा, बाहर स्वतः हो जाएगा, चित सदा रहे माँ चरणन में, चित सदा रहे माँ चरणन में।
ना कर्म कांड ना योग तप ना तीर्थ यज्ञ कुछ काम आए।
ना कर्म कांड ना योग तप ना तीर्थ यज्ञ कुछ काम आए।
जो पूजे माँ को शुद्ध हृदय से,
जो पूजे माँ को शुद्ध हृदय से,
परम पद पाएगा पाएगा।
परम पद पाएगा पाएगा, ज्ञान स्वतः हो जाएगा, ज्ञान स्वतः हो जाएगा, चित सदा रहे माँ चरणन में, चित सदा रहे माँ चरणन
निर्विचारिता की माटी से करो स्थापित।
भक्ति श्रद्धा सब करो स्थापित।
बीच हृदय के प्रांगण में,
बीच हृदय के प्रांगण में
करो प्रार्थना श्री गणेश की।
करो प्रार्थना श्री गणेश की। सहज ही निर्विचार हो जाएगा, सहज ही निर्विचार हो जाएगा। ज्ञान स्वतः हो जाएगा, ज्ञान स्वतः हो जाएगा। चित्त सदा रहे मां चरणन में, चित्त सदा रहे मां चरणन में।
शुद्ध ज्ञान मांगो श्री मां से, चित्त समर्पित श्री चरणों में।
शुद्ध ज्ञान मांगो श्री मां से, चित्त समर्पित श्री चरणों में।
जो करे प्रकाशित आत्मा को अंदर और बाहर में।
अहंकार रहे पूर्ण समर्पित मां की महिमा गाने में। अहंकार रहे पूर्ण समर्पित मां की महिमा गाने में। जो पूजे मां को नित्य हृदय में, जो पूजे मां को नित्य हृदय में, भक्ति अनन्य ही पाएगा, भक्ति अनन्य ही पाएगा। ज्ञान सदा हो जाएगा, ज्ञान सदा हो जाएगा। चित्त सदा रहे मां चरणन में, 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 चित्त सदा चित सदा रहे माँ चरणन में, चित सदा रहे माँ चरणन में। करो प्रार्थना शुद्ध हृदय से, करो प्रार्थना शुद्ध हृदय से, ध्यान स्वतः हो जाएगा, ध्यान स्वतः हो जाएगा। चित सदा रहे माँ चरणन में, 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 चित
और हर कदम हर जगह आपके साथ हम खड़े हैं। हर जगह, कहीं पर भी आप हो, कहीं पर भी रहो, हर जगह हम आपके साथ हैं। काया मन वाचा पूर्णतया, ये हमारा प्रॉमिस है। एक पल भी आपसे दूर नहीं। जब भी आप मुझे सिर्फ आंख बंद करके याद कर लें, उसी वक्त मैं पूर्ण शक्ति लेकर के शंख चक्र गदा पद्म गरुड़ लई सिद्धा, एक क्षण भी विलम्ब नहीं लगेगा। लेकिन आपको मेरा होना पड़े, ये जरूरी है। अगर आप मेरे हैं तो एक क्षण भी मुझे नहीं लगेगा, मैं आपके पास आ जाऊँ। सबको परमात्मा सुखी रखे और सुबुद्धि दे। सन्मति से रहो, सन्मति से रहो।
चित सदा रहे माँ चरणन में।
तू ही सबकी पालनहारी, तू ही सबकी पालनहारी, ओ जगत की माँ।
निर्मल माँ, निर्मल माँ, निर्मल माँ, निर्मल माँ।
तू ही सबकी पालनहारी, तू ही सबकी पालनहारी, ओ जगत की माँ।
निर्मल माँ, निर्मल माँ, निर्मल माँ, निर्मल माँ।
तेरी शरण में जो भी आया, ज्ञान का सागर उसने पाया। तेरी दुआ की कृपा हो जिस पर, हृदय का दीप उसने जगाया। तेरी अदा है सब से न्यारी, तेरे सबको तूने दिया है, तू है सबकी माता, तू है हमको सबसे प्यारी, तू है हमको सबसे प्यारी, ओ जगत की माँ। तू है माया और महामाया, कोई तुझको समझ ना पाया, तेरी महिमा तू ही जाने, दर पे जो आया वही राह पाया, तेरी यारी सबसे न्यारी, तेरी यारी सबसे न्यारी, ओ जगत की माँ। तू ही सबकी पालनहारी, तू ही सबकी पालनहारी, ओ जगत की माँ।
Jashmani, everyone. Welcome to today's evening meditation. And we'll start the evening with some balancing. Then we'll listen to two of the mothers talk, which are actually on going deeper. And then we'll finish off the evening with some music. We can all bow down to Mother and raise our Kundalini collectively. You can keep your right hand on the Mother Earth. You can take the mantra of Shri Mahakali Sakshat, Shri Kala Bhairav Sakshat. ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीमहाकाली साक्षात् श्रीकालभैरव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। Can bring our right hand back on the lap, left hand towards the sky. Can take the mantra of Shri Mahasaraswati Sakshat, Shri Hanuman Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Sakshat Shri Hanuman Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Can bring our left hand back on the lap. Can put our attention on the central channel. We'll take the mantra of Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat, Shri Mahaganesha Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat Shri Mahaganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Pray to Shmataji. Shmataji, please come in my heart. Shmataji, please come in my heart. Shmataji, please come in my brain. Shmataji, please come in my brain. Shmataji, please come in my attention. Shmataji, please come in my attention.
So there are two types of meditation, two types, where one is the meditation where we can call it the antarmana, that we meditate inside ourselves, to see for ourselves what's wrong with us and how we have to correct, what we have to do about it. And another is bahirmana, is outside. How we have to live outside. You have to have a discipline which is not imposed on you, but very happily which you have accepted and have imbibed. For any art, say in India, I don't know here, but you have to put yourself into a rigorous training to achieve any height. You cannot haphazardly move about it. You cannot take just easily everything. In Sahaja Yoga, there is no tapascharya, there is no penance for you. It's all blessings. But one should not get lost with those blessings if you have to really get into yourself in its full depth. So for the antarmana, it is important that you all should meditate morning and evening, every day. Is all right even if you do not brush your teeth, but you must meditate. It's an important thing. That is the reason I find that in the West, people go on catching, again cleaning, again catching. Every time I find somebody is suffering from either for some sort of a conditioning or say some sort of a badha, or sometimes it's ego or something. It comes and goes. It is not something that is detached permanently. As we have to take our bath every day, we have to wash ourselves every day. In the same way, we have to wash ourselves within. So meditation is the antarmana tapaha, as you can call it. But it's not such a tapaha. You don't have to go to Himalayas and sit there. You have to just do this meditation early in the morning. In the Sahaja Yoga system, I would say the best that is working out is in Germany and in Austria, these two. And also England, but not to that extent. I would say these two are working out the best. And thirdly, in Rome. They too have ashrams of the same kind. But for them, it is very important to achieve the heights of Sahaja Yoga. Absolutely, nothing is more important. Invariably, in all these ashrams, I have seen people get up at 4 o'clock. I also get up every day at 4. Then I may sleep later on, but at 4 o'clock I am up. They take their baths, get ready for the pujas, and then sit down and do about 5-10 minutes puja of the photograph, and then meditate. Then they go and have some breakfast or something. Then, when they come home from work, also they sit down together to meditate. That's the collective part of it. Or discuss whatever is to be done, about how are we to propagate Sahaja Yoga. They just talk about Sahaja Yoga. Or they decide what should be done, what is the best way to solve the problems of Sahaja Yoga. And then in the night before sleeping, invariably all of them, one and all, even children before sleeping, soak their feet in the water, sit for meditation and sleep. But once you start getting up in the morning, you'll get the habit and then you sleep early. Then you can sleep early. Getting up in the morning really will help you for the whole day. So start this kind of a practice. You must meditate every day. And this is the reason why I find people, whenever I come, they're again caught up. Something gone wrong. This is wrong, that is wrong. They're caught up here and there. Why should you? Day by day you must rise. Day by day you should be at a much higher state. And this new breeding has to come within us, that we are Sahaja Yogis. And we are not here only just to have good food and to have nice time or nice meetings, but we are here to become those unique personalities which are required to raise the humanity to a higher state. So you have to be now responsible for yourself. You have to look after yourself. And you have to tell yourself, Mr. So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so, please now behave yourself. Otherwise, Sahaja Yoga is lost to you. It's not going to help you much. We might increase in quantity, but quality-wise will be missing. And one attack of negativity can finish such a quantity that we think is too much. It has happened once. So now all of you must develop that dedication to yourself to find out what's your problem and how you have to correct it. If it is done every day, I can assure you, you will have no problem of any kind. Your thoughts will stop, your problems will be solved, and you'll have no catches at all, because you have washed them off. But if you leave them on your being, then they grow and they become big. So there should be no lethargy as far as meditation is concerned, but joyfully you'll start doing after some time. You won't be happy if you have not done it. But in the beginning, you'll have to goad yourself and tell yourself that this body has to be cleaned. But more than that body, this mind and intellect, both of them are to be correct. To be an instrument of God, we have to be perfect personality. Otherwise, we may not be able to communicate the message of Sahaja Yoga in the proper way. So our instrument has to be perfect to manifest Sahaja Yoga. If it is not, all the defects can have double effects. Like first, it will affect you. You can never feel the full advantage of Sahaja Yoga. And secondly, it will affect the people who will meet you. And gradually they'll find out there's something wrong with you. Some sort of a subdued madness, they'll say, this Sahaja Yoga is. Because I don't find anything great about this man. He's halfway here, halfway there. Once you start getting deeper into your being, you'll be amazed that you can develop such capacities that you will be amazed at yourself. Of course, there are blessings, there are miracles. But think of your own capacities. What are your capacities? All the time. It is not you should say, now I'm all right. You should not say that I am perfect. You should not say, now I'm a Sahaja Yogi. Never think like that. The moment you start thinking you are perfect, you are finished. When there is complete understanding of yourself and complete understanding of these vibrations, then only you can handle them properly. All this knowledge is for you. It's absolutely free, as you know, and all this mastery can be yours. So today I have really thought of telling all of you that you have to develop the depth within yourself. And if you cannot develop that depth, then you are still a mediocre. So you are not achieving all this for your ego. You are achieving it because you are a seeker and now you have become a Sahaja Yogi. So it is to be understood that it's not something like a advantage in money-wise or something that I have to have a power, this, that. Because if you do not meditate, your attention will go to such things. So now, what you have to do? is to, at the very first shot when you get up in the morning, you first say that, let me see what is my responsibility as a surgeon. After some time you start enjoying it, because it will give you such tremendous powers, such tremendous experiences. So, if you really do the antarmana, if you really see inside yourself, while meditating, you see yourself, your chakras and all that, and then you find out this introspection. Why am I like this? Just separate from yourself. See for yourself. Why am I like this? Why I did like this? Why do I think like this? Who am I? These questions, when answered, you will know all your worth, your value. I do not know how much I should stress, how much more is needed to stress the importance of meditation every day. Like these advertisements you see every day, they just go on bombarding on your head and buy this, buy that, buy. It acts. In the same way you have to every day bombard yourself. Now meditation, get to meditation, get to meditation. Then, in the same way, unless and until you cleanse yourself every day, you will not know what's wrong with you. I hope you'll pay full attention to what I have said here. With full attention on your inner being, projecting out, like a witness to yourself. Now, at the end of the day, we should find out what good things I have done for sadhguru. Also, we can find out how I have been not up to the point in sadhguru. If it could be done, you find out how far I have gone with these powers to spread Sahaja Yoga, how far I can go. But the way, you see, you go on developing deep, and you will be amazed the deeper you go. You won't show off. You won't show off. To just emit. Like, now we are here to gain our spirituality, not to gain money, not to gain positions, powers, nothing. We are here to gain our spirituality, and in that spirituality it's all there. All the satisfaction, everything is there. I'm happy that you all were meditating here and were trying to develop your depth. You all have depth, a very deep personality within yourself. But we have to touch that. That's very important. Because, you see, we sing, have music, that's a very good thing. We enjoy each other's company also is very good. And that's a nice thing. But we have to enjoy our own company also. By meditating, going within yourself. Now, what is the use One may ask, Mother, now we have got realization, we have a nice life, we are enjoying ourselves, we are doing so well. The deeper you go, the deeper you touch the essences of all the things, like all the elements. When you had finished your meditation, you saw how the rain fell down, how the rain came suddenly. So rain has felt your depth, or you have felt the depth of rain. Now you know that if you light one little candle and put your finger towards it, with my photograph there, it acts, it reacts, and it gives you a flame which burns, sometimes gives you smoke, sometimes it gallops. So you have noticed that there's a reaction even in the fire. So all elements have got an effect. If a saint wants to have an effect, but first of all you must reach your own essences. Once you reach your own essences, then you reach the essences of all the elements, and then you can handle all the elements as you like, or you can order them as you like. First they will act, expressing that they have been touched. Like today the rain came pouring down. Then later on you can command, and you can ask the rain to come, to work out many things of that kind. We have to be deep people. We have to go much deeper within ourselves to touch our essences. That is, you know very well that all our chakras are made out of these essences. And when we go deep into ourselves, what we find that we can touch the elements very well. While doing so, actually we move horizontally. When we start moving horizontally, at the core of it, we find that there are these essences placed. And these essences then start exciting the essences across. Like in the radio, you have seen there's ether. Now, when you speak on one side of the radio, it gets completely manifested in the essence of the ether, and then everybody can hear it. Now when you people just give a bandhan, sometimes you find that you have communicated with another person. But that's only the essence of the ether, or we can say the subtler of the subtlest. People have only gone onto the subtler side, we can say, by science, but you go to the subtlest side, and that subtlest side gives you all these effects. Now you have seen also that in some of the photographs, suddenly you find light coming out of my head, or there's somebody shown us with a light, somebody's from the head, the light is coming. You have seen all this. This is done also by the same method, but here the deities like Vishnu Maya works out. She's very active, she works it out, she does all these things. And you know that also, that when they gave me once a beautiful crown in Switzerland, in the sky, they got the photograph of the same, very beautifully done. The crown was there, Fatima's crown, my face, my eyes and everything so clearly. All this is done by Vishnu Maya. So all the essences are working out for you, as well as all the deities are working out for you. They are very anxious that these things should be done, and you are the channels for them to work it out. Now, for example, as I told you the other day, if you don't keep yourself all right, a simple thing I told you to put in the nose some ghee. It's a very simple thing, but that helps me a lot, because that helps my Vishuddhi. But if you don't do it, I suck in any case. Whatever problems you have, I suck in. I suck in the problem of Sahajogis, also the problem of the city where I am, also the problem of the country where I am, maybe of the whole universe. But my horizontal movement is quite large and is very subtle. And I do it quietly. But you must also understand that you can do a lot by your horizontal movement. By horizontal movement, what happens? That you start meditating on a particular subject, which is a very bothersome subject and which is for the destructive of humanity. Anything. You just put your attention to it and meditate. If you are that deep, that means if your caliber has improved to that extent, you will immediately put an effect on that. Immediately you will see there will be a change. There will be something happening in that direction. This is your power, which you have to actually develop. So we have to meditate. And by meditation, we develop that strength within us. So automatically we start solving the problem. Like our antennae grow up to that point. The way we are strong inside, they grow outside to help so many things which are to be helped. Now you see that people are realizing that the world is in a great mess, and there are lots of problems that have come through materialism, through wrong thinking, through emotional thinking, through stupidity, we can say. We have no time for all this. What we have to do is to develop ourselves deeper and deeper and deeper, so that on horizontal plane also we are effective. Surge Yoga, first of all, is for personal improvement, is for the inner improvement as far as the personal side is concerned. Means your intelligence must improve, your temperament must improve, your heart must clear out, your feelings must be all right, then you should, your health should be all right, then your relationship with others should be all right, your ego should go away, your superego should go away. All these things are there. But this only helps a personality, just a personality that is very limited, that is yourself. But now this personality can become an instrument if you can develop that depth within yourself. But normally what happens, people are very much still worried about themselves, say about their wives, about their children, about their husbands or their household or this and that. These are not important things, because we have to be those instruments which are what you call them like pilotless bombs. We have to develop that depth within us. That depth is possible, and you can really cure many problems of your country if you could just meditate on that. Now for today, I had actually sucked in most of the problems which I felt were there in Canberra and later on in that conference and later on here. All these problems came into my understanding, I would say, and I was trying to work on them. My working style is different because I have very sharp and very effective instruments. But I have to pay attention to it, and I a little bit suffer also, doesn't matter. Now for you also, it is important that you also develop those deeper feelings within you, deeper sense within you. But mostly people are very superficial type. They just think about their body, their impressions, how they carry themselves. At the most they think we have to be very legal-minded, or we have to be at the most not drinking, not smoking, and all these things are achieved and we have achieved everything. But I think that is not so. And second point is that we think that if we love each other, if we love mother, that is the end of everything. It's not true also. Because your love for me is there, no doubt, and it should be intense, it should be deeper. But the deeper you go into that love, then you will be surprised how you receive a special quality of correcting the things that are wrong around you. Gradually that quality improves. For example, a Surge Yogi goes to anybody's house, that house must become auspicious. But such a surgery must have a good heart. If the heart is not good, in the heart there is still anger, passion, lust, greed, then such a heart won't effect. But a person who has purified himself, if he goes into any family, any household, any society, the whole change will take place. The circumstances will change. Things that do not work out will start working out immediately. Like they said, Mother, as soon as you sent from this Sunday, everything started working out. As far as the television is concerned and radio is concerned. I didn't do anything, in a way. But that should happen with you also. Wherever a saint goes, things are changing. But you have to be a saint. And a saintly person has a very deep understanding of another person. And this is what it is lacking. We don't have that deep understanding for each other. Then even if you have for some of your own friends, or maybe in the same ashram that you are staying and all that, but it should deepen much more. It should go further and further. Now even if you think of me, it works out. It's the other way around also. But first of all, the meditative process should be increased. We all must meditate. That is very important. Meditate sincerely. Not just because we have to meditate, but because we have to be deep, we have to grow within, to express our great powers of divine love, to correct so many things, which you can do very easily. I know you all can do it. There's no need to have big degrees for that, big education for that. Nothing is needed. What is needed is a deep feeling of love for the whole universe. And that changes. All destructive forces change their course, and it is then for the constructive force. But on the whole, that works out much faster if you all do that meditation with sincerity, with intensity, with understanding. All right? May God bless you.
We can say the three great Mahamantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Saraswati Mahakali Triguణாத்மிகா Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalaki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalaki Sakshat Shri Sahasrahara Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. We can all bow down to Mother and raise our Kundalini collectively. Thank you everyone for joining for meditation today. We'll play music for people who want to continue meditating. Yes, Mataji. Thank you everyone for joining for meditation today. I'll just end the meeting now. Jai Shri Mataji.